Yeah, I was about to say that's a trigger for Jar now. We know that.
What did I do to you?
I'm sorry.
I know you run the show.
Sword of Honor, come to my hand. I, Lion-O, command it. Thundercats, ho! And you're watching the Dorkening.
I love that. Every time it plays, it's just like... Anyway, hey, happy Tuesday. You are watching Splash Pages. My name is Leo. I'm the monkey behind the keyboard here. We have a great show scheduled for you, as always. Some amazing comic news today and some awesome stories that we picked up that, these are probably little gems that, you haven't read, and we're going to tell you all about them. Mm-hmm. And without further ado, we'll kick it off for Jar Jar.
Hey, it's Tuesday night. Thank you, Leo. I'm so glad to be here with all of you. My God, it's fantastic. I'm going to have me some Deadly Grounds coffee.
Ooh.
It's scary how good it is.
What flavor? What flavor?
The kind that's in my... I don't know.
Zomberry.
Zomberry. Gary.
Hey, everybody. You got me. You got Ratatosker. You've got Hinata. We've got Jar Jar and Leo and Drew. Oh, my. And so many things to share with you tonight. Happy Tuesday. Take it over to Drew. See if he's awake yet.
Hey, Drew.
What's the shirt say, Drew? You ain't afraid of what? Oh.
Ain't afraid of no ghost.
Oh, I'm good. We can start the show now.
Yes.
I don't have any banter. I'm good.
No banter.
No banter.
Tom.
It's a banterless day.
I'm going to leave you on until you satisfy us.
Yes. Give it to us, Drew. Give it to us hard.
It's time to start the music. It's time to turn the page. It's time to get things started because Splash Page is the rage. It's time to ask Mr. Leo. It's time to ask Mr. Courtney. It's time to ask Miss Kari. Why can't they get this started?
Wow, you did! Holy crap, you did that at the top of your head?
Yep.
Wow. I have to take
Come on, Leo.
Right.
Yeah,
I got skills, baby.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Anybody catch the new Godzilla show?
Monarch, I heard it's really good.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
But guys, I do have to say something. I think before we start the show today, I hate to say it, but I think we need to address a somewhat somber point that we recently learned that we found out that someone, a friend of the show, recently passed away. And I think to help the healing, we should talk about it. So for those who do not know this, someone who we saw very frequently at Terrific Con, he loved watching the show. He was always challenging me to a fight, jokingly, because he was far older than me, and I didn't really want to have that on my conscience. Okay, I'm horrible with last names, so someone help me out. Joe
Tortoriello.
Yes. Who is very well known
as well.
Who was very well known for doing King Tut from the 60s Batman at Comic-Cons all over Connecticut, who is a wonderful promoter, a really great person, and just an all-around delight. We found out recently that he passed away last week. No, 2 weeks ago.
On the 7th.
Yes, on the 7th. And it was just sad, it was unfortunately the big C. And actually, no, I'm not going to say it like that. It was cancer, everybody. And it was tough because we thought he beat it.
Yep.
Those are always the worst because you actually think, hey, they got a break. And unfortunately, it didn't happen that way.
Yeah. Joe, I mean, I've only met him a couple times, but yeah, he'd chime in all the time on the show and just wicked nice guy.
Very nice. Wonderful.
Jar Jar brought up, he would do these random acts of kindness and he was like passing these out at the con, you know, just
Mhm.
King Tut wrote in his random act of kindness with a little Matchbox cars. Absolutely loved it.
Yep. And I think he inspired me to start doing something that's very much in the vein of because he loved doing these things. I think I'm going to add a pouch of Avengers buttons to my Deadpoo, and I'm going to, when I take photos with kids, I'm going to make up some speech and be like, "And congrats, you're one of the Avengers now." You know.
Hey,
Um,
Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. So I just wanted to have a moment of silence for Joe. You know, wherever he is, hopefully it's a better place. And the best part is now he has access to all the good cons. He doesn't have to worry about getting online.
Yeah. We'll take a couple seconds here.
Yeah. Does anyone else feel like we should play the Batman theme, but like slow?
Are we able to do that? I was wondering.
We'd get yanked.
Yeah, you know, but it's like
The
the Batman. Dun, 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 you know, but then I'm like, no, it's not the same.
Yeah.
It just isn't the same.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, I just wanted to bring that up because Joe was worth that time. So he will be missed. And everybody, just random act of kindness, even if you happen to be a crazy man who believes he's an Egyptian pharaoh reincarnated.
Yes.
Yes. So
we were just chatting about Monarch, and
Mhm.
I know Jar Jar, you and I watched it. Carrie, have you seen it?
No, I may have misled my mother into believing that it is about the Monarch character from Iron Man, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's not
So-
that.
hey, listen, that's a good misdirect. But I can only imagine your mother just sitting there. Was like, the hell is this? Where's the superheroes?
And
I wanted to see giant monsters. I'd go to the grocery store.
You know, you
And-
could take it a step further. Sorry, go ahead, Carrie.
oh, coincidentally enough, as we were coming back from grocery shopping, where there used to be a Little King, which is a local sandwich franchise here, there is now it closed down and they opened up La Monarch, and they put the butterfly on it. But she was like, "Monarch's still there, so it could be, or it could still be a Little King." I'm like, but they put the butterfly there, so.
Harry, don't stretch it, man. Just don't.
She would choose.
But what
A
this
lot of
means
monarchs.
is you got to get your mom like a moth or a onesie, so
There
she
you
could
go.
just fly in. Just
No, she
You know,
has the Hawaiian
I'll
Smells
save you.
pajamas, volleyball. Hello.
Oh, so speaking of that, so I was at Anime NYC this
Oh yeah. How
this
was that?
past weekend. It was fun. I went as myself, the best costume I have.
You went as Ghostbuster Man 1984.
Yes, I did, and because my Leo Pond costume isn't quite ready yet, so I need to be more gingerly, and I just need to be a bit more. I just need to be overwhelmingly accommodating to the point where it's sickening. So the usual, got to really get the character down. But so I was walking by, and my favorite thought of the whole con is, I don't know who you are, but your costume looks great. Because, anime cons. But there was somebody in like those puff Godzilla suits, walking
Oh
around.
yeah.
And I was just like, Gojira. And he just looked at me and he just thumbs up. It's like, God, thumbs up from the King of Monsters. It's going to be a good day, man. It's going to be a good day.
Well, just real quick, what I was going to say before. I mean, Godzilla is like everywhere now, and like the new Justice League versus Godzilla dropped today as well.
Oh, did that?
Okay.
Oh, so issue 2, fantastic! I can't wait to read that.
Yeah, Jeremy's like, oh, yeah, hey.
Yeah, issue 1 was really good. So
It was. I was shocked. I read it just for funsies to be like, oh, this is going to be a joke kind of thing, and I was like, oh, God damn it! I wish issue 2 was already out.
I saw a spoiler image of Superman, a spoiler, obviously, of Superman absolutely wrecked. So I'm interested to see how
Magic.
Godzilla's not magic. He's neutral.
I'm just waiting for the bat the Bat Jaeger to just pop up, because that's what I'm waiting for. Just Batman's like, yeah, of course I got a giant sized robot.
Kaiju.
You know, because then
I'm good.
we will finally get the Pacific Rim Godzilla crossover I've always wanted. So, you know.
Also, I mean, like I said, Godzilla is everywhere. Godzilla -1 trailer dropped as well.
There you go.
I thought the movie had actually dropped already.
So
I can't wait to see that one too. That looks really good.
Coming to IMAX, yeah.
But just busy. Apparently I learned how to unlock beast mode at karaoke. So
karaoke?
Karaoke, yes. Karaoke.
You were singing to Carrie? What happened?
Yes, I've karaoke is once again the best thing to do if you have the right crowd. You got that right crowd, you get that, going. But the next day I woke up, I was like, I gotta go to a con. I was like, oh, why did I think this is a good idea to go so hard? But what was really funny is I ended the night by doing Kiss from a Rose by Seal from Batman Forever.
Yes.
And I did it with my shirt open.
Oh, the ladies must have been roaring.
It was, Jeremy, just to let you know, it was recorded. So when that video posts, oh boy, get ready for some polar bear sexiness that you never thought you'd see.
Hey, Sandy, how's it going?
It's Sandy. So but we can get about our social life by following me on Ghostbuster Man 1984 and on my Facebook and such. But I'm not here for that. I'm here for the news.
Yeah.
So news.
There no more banter? Like
no,
not here for
no. You see, Leo. If we did all the banter you'd want, we'd have 41 issues of it.
But we didn't even talk about Invincible.
All right.
I haven't watched it yet, so we can't talk about something we haven't watched yet.
Damn it, Drew.
You had one job.
First thing first, I have multiple jobs. Okay. So I don't want to hear that, Mr. Pond. Okay. Because get hey, having a rough week. Oh, hey, do we question you when the missus requires multiple date nights? Okay. We don't.
It was no. Actually, I was down and out. I fucked up my leg somehow.
Right.
It happens when you get older, It's just
partying with your friends. We saw the photos on Facebook.
Saw. You got white girl wasted crazy at a Taylor Swift concert. Nuts. So
got that white claw going on.
Yeah, it got cray. I was like, oh shit, Leo going in. So no. So we plus got a lot of news. Plus, I'm very excited to talk about the books that we all suggested. This is a very different sort of review than we normally do. So I'm like, good, bad. Let's see where we go. I have
one question for Leo, since he's also reading Invincible.
Yeah.
Do you have the problem I'm having where I totally combine what's going on in the book and what's going on in the show and get yourself confused?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm having a real hard time with that.
Which you could have avoided if you did what I did, not to my own horn. I've already read all of the series, everything, including the spinoffs. And now I can watch the show. I'm like, oh, okay, I know that's a little different in the comics, but that's good. So, but you got to admit, some of the things they beautifully adapted from the story.
Oh yeah, some of it's directly out of the comic. It's
but
storyboarded.
I have to say though, is watching the show first though is making the reading more enjoyable, because some of the characters I'm reading in their voices, Robot I'm reading in Silas's name, or voice.
I will say, for me, the thing that I really enjoy is that, to me, like, with all due respect to Walking Dead, this is my favorite of Kirkman's books, and I've said that more than once. Like, I enjoyed Walking Dead for what it was. I liked some of his other work. I enjoyed reading. I believe he did that book Outcast with Paul. As I said it, we covered that. But I was like, you know what? But I really enjoy Invincible. Invincible was just, I think, to me, Invincible is my favorite book of his.
And it's also the universe is it's a full universe, like Savage Dragons in it, and like Iron Patriot. No, Savage Dragon, the goddamn comic character, Leo.
Yeah.
What show are you on?
And to answer the person who just commented below, Carrie suggested something for Neil Gaiman. So it's whimsical horror. Okay.
Yeah. What was the name of the book, Carrie?
Only the End of the World Again. So,
Yeah.
Yep. Carrie, only Carrie would
horror.
Only Carrie would recommend The End of the World.
Yes.
You know, it's the most goth thing you could do. So, but we'll get there.